butt out, hand done, jawline left, and she's like, okay, that's so bad. Now we just kind of do like a, hey, my name is Wes. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm a person in recovery from alcohol and drug addiction. I'm a father of 2 awesome boys, and I am a serial entrepreneur. You know, my story is pretty wild. It was born of what I would believe would be a lot of trials. But most of my life, and starting in my teens, I picked up, you know, alcohol and drugs from an experimental standpoint, like most folks do. And the difference was I didn't stop. And over 20 years, starting in my teens up until the end of my first business, it just accelerated steadily, and the substances got more and more addictive and dangerous, quite frankly.
A Clean Cause was born. Homegrown in Austin, Texas, and armed with purpose, the Clean team has created a beverage company whereby 50% of the profits go to support individuals in recovery from alcohol and drug addiction.
Started close to 6 years ago. I was only 5 months sober when they hired me. We were working out of a garage and a storage unit, and we were only selling water at the time. And it was just a cause that I could believe in. You know, Wes didn't try to sell me anything phony. He said, you know, we're 50% profit. We want to make money, but we also want to help as many people as possible while we're at it. So that was something that I really resonated with. I really liked it.
There's sober living scholarships that are intended to afford folks that are coming off the streets, coming out of rehab, or getting out of jail an opportunity and a space of grace, for lack of a better term, a bridge from rehab to reintegration, and an opportunity in a safe place that's supportive to establish a recovery routine and focus on securing a job.
If life was fair, I'd be dead or in jail. But fortunately, I had a family that was looking after me, gave me a safe space to live. They took all the alcohol out of their home for me to come back and live. And a lot of people don't have that fortune. They don't have the people in their life to look after them like that. And this scholarship can enable somebody that doesn't have the means to focus on the recovery, to be put in a safe space, to just grant 30 days of a safe foundation to where they can really build on their recovery and not have to worry about the temptations or triggers, and really build those important foundational steps.
So for me, there's just so many people that are, like, struggle with addiction, and there's so many people who, friends and family, struggle with it as well. And I thought, like, I wasn't capable of doing anything. I just thought I was gonna, like, die from this addiction and just have no friends, no family, no support. But whenever I got into, like, recovery, and I started going to, like, meetings and meeting people that worked in recovery and that, like, were able to help, like, I just saw, like, a whole community of people. I saw that there was other people like myself, and so it, like, gave me the opportunity to, like, want to live my best life, to be present for, like, myself, my daughter, and, like, my family and my friends.
I think it's important to mention that Clean Cause is not the solution, and we're not trying to be, but we will be part of one. While we're super proud of the impact we've been able to be a part of to date, granting over 2,000 sober living scholarships, representing over $1 million, it's meaningful to us, but it's also motivating to understand that, like, there's so many people struggling out there that this is just the beginning. While, again, we celebrate that, it just demonstrates the work ahead and inspires us to push harder, to push smarter, and to work together and to really kick some against addiction. And so